Welcome to another new episode. This is interesting episode and it's always true to my heart about this platform. There's a love and hate relationship about this platform. But I invited Go-eCommerce today and he has shared me periodically about a Malaysian entrepreneur who very successful selling in the Malaysia marketplace, and he picked some SKUs. You won't believe what kind of SKUs to sell onto eBay international platform in Australia. But KK e-commerce is the one that helped this entrepreneur, and he's here with us today. I have KK e-commerce here. I have Jinam here today. So welcome to this week's episode in exporting via eBay and using the unique product that is made in Malaysia. You won't believe what product is this, but it's the thing that we use every night when we sleep, not pajama. Not pajama. So you can be naked, right, when you sleep, right? So pajama is not relevant here. So I am truly excited to learn from this seller. How did he manage to penetrate into the Australian market? I sell in eBay. I never like selling on eBay Australia because why? eBay Australian customers is just so fussy. Okay, that's my experience in 2000. That's how I started selling on eBay. I started selling only on America. So America also I don't sell, also very fussy. So I sell to the people in British by earning British pounds, and also people in France and Germany by earning euros. So Australian dollars and American dollars, I'm not keen. So I'm keen in European currency. So I welcome here to, let me unpin myself, and I welcome KK e-commerce together with Jinam. Bear with me, remove my pin and put on gallery view. There you go. So the three of us are here. I mean, four. We have Jason, we have Jinam from, what's the brand name again? Flu, right?
Yeah, Flu, correct.
How you spell Flu?
Flu is you spell it
Fly.
correct.
Okay, so the brand name of this product, I have not revealed the product yet. It's called Flu, FLEW, and I would like to thank Ko. I always call Ko. I always call KK e-commerce Ko. So I invited Ko to bring in Jinam to share about his e-commerce journey in going into export. They're doing very baby steps right now. It's not that big yet, but the attraction, the momentum is coming up soon. So they share a little bit of story. They wanted to do this interview after their another success story of this, but I said no, let's do it now, because by the time I publish this, you're already that successful already. Okay, so I will bring in KK e-commerce first to share what does he do. He's based in Ipoh. He's one of our e-commerce partner over in our MDEC for Go-eCommerce. So he has been helping a lot of SMEs via local platform, via international platform. So one of the case study here today is Jinam from Flu. And after that, Jinam will come into the screen and share about what does it take for you to tolerate KK e-commerce demand. Yeah. Okay, let me pin Ko. Hold on now. So I will pin Ko while waiting for him to share. Wait. Jinam, you already muted. That's good. KK, the floor is yours. So please introduce yourself and please introduce what KK e-commerce does, and Kuk Si Pa Chai.
Yeah. Hello, we are KK from KK e-commerce. KK e-commerce means kita kongsi e-commerce lah. So we want to help Malaysia business in e-commerce lah. Currently we are Lazada certified trainer, plus also we have we just recently one of my colleague or one of my junior, she got certified as Shopee expert. And of course we have been working with Matrade and MDEC, okay, to try to bring sellers to cross border. Okay, so because we are actively in the Malaysian e-commerce, get to notice some very good local Malaysian sellers. So after Flu below, okay, the company under Flu is not named as Dormus Marketing Sdn Bhd. So we get to know that this is quite a good seller, selling in Lazada, in local marketplace, Lazada, Shopee. They are like generating tens of thousands of good reviews. Okay, but so I cannot stop myself. So one day I just call up and then I go to Klang lah, go to the office. So of course Ong is my netpreneur friend. He's the bridge in introducing me to Nam lah, Jinam, we call it Nam lah, short form. So we came up. I said that of course Nam has the usual complaint of selling in Malaysia, low price lah, little profit lah. All this happens while although they enjoy the volume, they could not really get the profit. So I said, why don't you sell higher? Said, cannot lah, hard lah, compete Malaysia, sell high, cannot. No, okay. Then I said, well, I don't want to affect your good business in Malaysia now. Then there's nothing wrong for us to try to sell much more expensive in other market, right? Overseas market, right?
Yes.
Right, correct. So we then of course we did some research and we find that actually the product they are doing is selling at much higher price than current Malaysia selling price, like 10 times much more higher. Of course, then is it true or not? Okay, a lot of people see that they don't believe it's true. They still believe that it's not possible. No harm to try, right? So we got the Matrix. At that time, Matrix is doing the e-trade grant, but we know that a new one is coming out. Okay, so we use the Matrix e-trade grant and we start to list at Australia market, eBay lah. Okay, and of course US lah. And funny, say that at the start, all is shipped from Malaysia. Okay, for that we have to thank Aramex because Aramex is our shipping partner. And I will tell you, to ship to Australia, right, they take like less than 7 days, a lot of time. And a lot of customers because the trick is that we set the shipping as economy, right? But Aramex managed to ship that to a customer within 7 weeks. When it reached customer there, right, we always follow up with the email, say that as we appreciate your support, right, we upgrade your shipping to expedite shipping, free of charge, right? So definitely customer is very happy because they thought that they are going to get the pillow in like 2 months or 1 month time due to the COVID situation, right? And now they're able to get the pillow in just 7 days. So from there, we start to get a lot of good feedbacks. And of course, as you said, we're also afraid that customer might be very fussy. Australia, a lot of returns. How? Of course, we try lah, right? We try, and basically for the first 10 orders, right? Everybody is saying that good stuff, good pillows, all this, right? So it gives us the confidence, right? On December, we ship like a few cubic meters to a Lazada warehouse. Okay, and the after the December, what we have the starting stage. From August to December, that one we have sales. After the December, we enjoy 600% growth of sales when our stock reached Australia. Okay, so of course the next plan, I want to do that after the next plan is the third stage is that we want to ship one container of flu products to Australia and see how it goes lah. So again, I want to share our experience is that just step by step long, because to start in eBay is not hard, but you have to start, you have to try. Then once you get the sales, right, it gives you the confidence to explore more, because after we get the sales, right, we always think how to increase it, from ship to Malaysia. Can we proceed to ship from Australia? Because ship from Australia, definitely there's advantage. Then it's matter of solving the puzzle only, like getting my friend to get me a warehouse in Australia. It's just step by step. And currently, we are happy lah, because I think this month we can get around 10,000 sales per month. Hopefully, we hope lah by year end we can get at least 50,000 sales per month. Hopefully.
Wait, 10,000 ringgit or 10,000 AUD?
Ringgit first. not yet AUD. Malaysia, we thought in ringgit first. But of course, this opened a lot of ways also, because now we have this success case in Australia. Why we can also duplicate for a lot of other manufacturers, right? Who is interested in Australia, and we have tried that. done that, and it's working. And again, it's better whether you want to try or not only lah. Okay, that's all.
So when
Yeah.
when you pick this product, it was
Mm.
by chance that you saw, how did you notice that Flu was doing well in the local marketplace first, and then after that, which Ong is this that you're talking about? Which
Ong is the netpreneur, our
which guy?
netpreneur.
Got English name?
Uh, he's from Ong Hong Ming. Okay, he's
On
from
Hungry.
Ong Hong Ming is from Kitchen Z. Is one of the netpreneur, first batch netpreneur,
Okay.
which together my same batch lah. So actually, we noticed this flu pillow already because flu pillow always appear in the local marketplace, flash deal lah, good deals lah, and then you can look at that. The feedback is a lot of good feedbacks on. So I was wondering, but I tried to, but of course I will investigate whether they sell overseas or not, and I could not find their presence in like overseas eBay,
Oh, okay.
Amazon, all this. So I said that maybe we can partner lah, because maybe Nam is too good business in Malaysia already. Cannot,
Okay.
don't have time for overseas. Then well, I need a good product to prove that if we do it right, we can do it overseas right also,
Yeah.
right? So I'm glad that Nam give me a chance to
That's
work with
good.
them, he's my boss like, actually, to provide my service to him, to bring his product to overseas to try it
Overseas.
out lah.
So
Yeah,
you
and he
started
said,
with Aramex at a very small scale, a few orders, like
"Wow,
on-demand orders, then you ship it and then you arrive 7 days, right?
yeah." It's just that when
Okay.
I got an order, I tried to set up the store for Flu. When I got an order, Aramex will go to their factory there to collect and ship direct to customer. So at the start, I'm not even buying their stock also. I'm like drop shipping because I don't need to buy their stock. The stock is in the warehouse already. I just need to help them sell. When there's a sales, I ask Aramex to go to their place to go and
Oh,
collect the stuff
okay.
and ship to Australia lah. And then we see there's a growth lah, but we want to hasten the growth, and we want to reduce the cost in between. You know how to scale faster. That's where we started to think that let's do a trial of a local fulfillment in Australia lah.
Okay. Very good.
Okay, yeah, and
So
it's a fun journey lah. I like.
for the benefit of the viewers here, what are we talking about? So just now we were talking about this brand called Flu as in fly, but the past tense is for Flu, Flew. And one of the product is called, it's a pillow. You know, your bedding, your pillows. And these pillows has a lot of grades, and Nam has been selling these pillows over in the local marketplace as below as 10 ringgit. But when I saw the eBay account of the feedback that Ko was sharing with me, they are selling at eBay Australia at $39.99 Australian dollars. So you times 3, wait, after all the cost lah, you know, you got your PayPal cost, you got your eBay cost and all, that's 40 times 3, about 120 ringgit. So that's beyond 10 times of the cost that he's selling here. I agree. When I started my eBay selling, I never we don't have Lazada, Shopee. Lelong also belum keluar. There was none of this guy. I think Lelong there was there, but I never sell in Lelong. My goal is not to sell to the locals. Nam and KK, you know that selling to the locals, all of them are bargain hunters. All of them want to find cheap product. They want to fight until they get, oh, I get this product less than 2 ringgit, so I'm a winner. They are not brand loyal. They are not loyalists to our brand, and we need to sell international because international buyers has more buying power and they go for brand. So your storytelling is very, very clever in order to help Nam. I'm going to bring in Nam right now. I'm going to unpin you, bear with me, and I will ask remove pin and add pin on Nam. Welcome, Nam. Welcome, Jason. Thank you for
Hi.
Thank you for
Hi,
coming to
Jerry.
the show, to this episode. So how did KK e-commerce approach you?
KK e-commerce approached us by, like KK said just now. Mr. Ong actually is our partner, so he's selling the furniture, more on furniture. But because I think furniture is not easy to send out from the country, so we start from, and then KK try and ask us to start from the pillows. And also this pillow is manufacturing by us.
So you
it's,
are the manufacturer. That means you have a factory, you manufacture different type of pillows, and you pick a certain SKU to be exported out and tested into the eBay Australian market, correct?
yeah, correct.
How many types of pillows range do you have?
Pillow range actually, because it's the same, almost the same thing, but we can make a lot of sizes with the same material, same fabric. So maybe 10 or the square, like the square pillows, sleeping pillows, the bolster pillows. So can mostly is 3 to 4 type, but can make a lot of sizes.
Were you in pillows business before? What were you doing before pillow business?
Before this, I'm totally not related to any manufacturing or the fabric, like the garment industry, nothing.
I see.
Yeah.
So what made you go into pillow business?
It's actually Mr. Ong also. Mr. Ong
I
is all the
see.
because he's selling very well in e-commerce local one.
Yes.
And then he found out this the item, the pillows have a big demand in the market. Then we start doing this, and yeah.
So your local sales, daily especially, or maybe I don't want daily lah, monthly orders. That's what KK-e-commerce say. Are you doing more than 10,000? I'm sure you're doing more than 10,000 ringgit, right?
Yeah.
Jason nod his head. Yes.
Mostly is.
How many pillows do you sell in a month for both platforms in local? Quantity wise.
Quantity?
Yeah.
Quantity wise,
rough figure.
10,000.
How many?
Few 10,000.
Few 10,000 pillows. Wow. A lot of people are working from home, tired, stressed. I think I need a new pillow as well. I think I got a thopui already, for my current pillow. So I went because KK-e-commerce showed me your flagship store as well. So that was very, very beautifully designed. Is it designed by your in-house team?
Yes. Yeah.
Very good. So what made you, how did Ko convince you to try out to go into Australia market?
Actually, we have to appreciate him a lot also for this international market, because we really, at the starting point, we are not really focused on this. And then KK just try and then give a lot of support and teach us and give us the knowledge, all the things. And then even he's helping us to set up all the things to prove it that this can work also. Not we can sell higher price and at a different market, no conflict with the existing one, and then creating another way to go. Yeah.
KK, let me ask you this. By the first time you put the product onto eBay, how long, what day or which day did you had your first sale?
We starting listed in July, and by August we already start getting our first order. And immediately I share with them the first order. They also don't believe that you can sell so much price and get sales. I think they at the start, I think now also don't think it works.
So the pricing, did you put 29 or 39.99 Aussie dollars?
But then I showed them the sales then.
How much was the product sold for? The first item sold 39.
I don't remember. I think it's 30 something Aussie
30 something
dollars.
Did you spend any eBay marketing tool to push your listing up? Any credits?
No, haven't yet.
Okay.
Just list only. And
very good.
You have to hear Nam's story how he started, because he learned to manufacture pillow from YouTube. Am I right?
Really?
It's like they know there's a market, right? Then they just start, But a common person will have difficulty, to start manufacturing pillow is like a huge task, right? And they start by learning from YouTube. I was like, wow, man, this is crazy, man. And there are so many just in 3 years only using.
So you got the idea from YouTube. Okay, Ong tell you that there is a market. So you went to YouTube and you went to look for resource about how to manufacture pillows. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. Because it's not so complex. But yeah, Mr. Ong found the market, and then I am him together. We
Okay.
want to start this, and another partner is Mr. Chan. So and then we start to sourcing for the raw material. We check on the YouTube what machine we need, and then what raw material we need, and
Okay.
then we start to sourcing for that lah. We start from some local supplier also. They assist us, they give us a lot of help lah at the starting period, because they found this industry actually for very long period, no young people is joining, no newcomer is joining. So then also they give us a lot of support, and then they give us low price on the raw material, even the quantity is not so big, and then we start from there. They also encourage us a lot lah for the
From the start.
from the start.
What was your capital, your modal to start this, especially starting at the local? May I ask? I can edit this, don't worry if you don't want people to know.
Actually it's around 60,000
60,000 to buy the machine lah, all this, right?
to buy the machine, and rental, to pay rental, that the raw materials,
Working capital.
working capitals.
So where is the machine from? Is it from overseas to come here, or there is somebody in Malaysia can produce that machine?
Is from overseas.
Overseas, I see. Well done. So what is your, Nam, I ask you this, what is your advice for people out there who are in your situation, who has never explored that, never knew that their products can go overseas? What is your advice to them?
To start believe in that. But I think first thing is have to get contact with KK e-commerce first.
True.
Yeah, and then he is giving a lot of assist lah for this, because if we start ourselves, I think we will stop. We cannot, like, we will stuck in a lot of points that when we cannot get any answers, then we will stop there. But KK knows about this, and then he will help us to pass through.
So KK, you help him to set up the eBay store, linking the PayPal account, getting the eBay and PayPal all verified. You done all that for them, is it? Oops. Did KK, sorry, your
Setting up
internet
account,
is...
they done it by themselves also lah.
Oh, they done it by themselves. Okay, very good. So there was no hiccups, like it was very easy for Nam to set it up lah. Oh, they
We
set it
set it up together lah. I would say together lah,
Ah.
because at the start they still need to like register their account, link their PayPal, all this, right? Then after moving forward, when I see there's a lack of action, then I take up myself lah.
I see. So what's the future on going exports? Now you've already done in eBay. Is there any plans of you going other platform internationally? KK for them?
Yeah, I'll try. Actually, Australia, there's few more platform like Amazon. There's a few more local platform in Australia also, right? So
Okay.
I will try out that for them also lah. So at the moment, I will try to focus on Australia market lah, for them also and for myself lah, because it's very funny and interesting. There's so many things we learn during this, like how to, now the next stage we're going to get the free trade, because Malaysia and Australia has the
Agreement.
free trade agreement.
Yes.
And Nam also have worked very hard to get the certificate of origin.
Oh, very good.
Okay, so because they are local manufacturer, they can
Yes.
put and then hopefully the next batch we can get free duties and free
very good.
then it will put in us in a bigger position. Of
Very
course,
good.
we will try to do our website also, because eBay, PayPal, the fee is actually quite large, right? So we were
Yes.
thinking about doing a Shopify what is that? Shopify and hopefully MDEC company to support.
Well, let's hope the e-trade 2.0, there is a marketing they will be launching this coming February. There is a marketing expense that you can claim up to 20K per company. I can't remember that, but wait for
Yes.
them to launch it so that KK e-commerce, you're part of the what do you call that, e-trade partner as well. You can benefit from it because you can use it as a marketing to push sales more for them. So now you're going to be busy with a lot of production, huh?
Yeah, I'm hiring more people to stand by.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're down to our last 10 minutes. KK, what is your encouragement and words to our SMEs out there who has Malaysia local product and potentially go overseas but they never try? What is your advice to them?
First of all, we understand, if you try to do it alone, right, it's quite hard, because there's a lot of questions you cannot find answer. So we will suggest you to join our community. At least we will try to bring you or input your product in our store. Then maybe we can start something from there. And moving forward, then we have like a community. You have a problem, you ask, we can answer, right? So don't, if you have the first thing, you must be willing to try, take the first step. Second, don't do it alone. If you're doing it alone, we found that most of the time, if you don't want to do it alone, right, there's no motivation, right, then you will give up.
Yeah.
You join a community, because in that community, I always share success case. Right? I say, you see, people can do it. You see, people can do it. Then it give motivation for you that, hey, people can do it. Why I cannot do it, right?
Right.
And then fourth, with community also, we can try to get better deals. Like we can introduce you to Aramex. Those we find that is a potential. We can put you again. Okay, this guy, doing well. You have problem. We can link you to eBay Malaysia direct support. Then. Again, sometimes we need to work in bulk, because in Australia, it's like they need they have different shipping plans. If you just start new, right, it will be difficult because you will have the highest shipping rate. It's not like in Malaysia you have standard rate. In Australia, you will have higher rate. But now we are in better position now because we have the volume to get a good shipping rate. So now we can offer advanced solutions. That means that you work with us. When you ship from Australia, you can get even, fulfill locally, we can count him already.
Yeah.
Now, you will ship from Australia warehouse, we can offer you better price because we work together, collaborative. Then you alone trying to do, because if you alone trying to do, you will get very high shipping rate. That's how the Western market works. You must join a group, because if you start new, you are in a disadvantage because all your cost is much, much more higher than others. But with a collaborative community like KK e-commerce, you can enjoy a much lower rate. Okay, so we actually got a better rate with Australia Post just recently. That it's like 20% more cheaper, because we are shipping like every day. We ship 4 or 5 pieces, and in future we project to them we are going to ship 30 pieces. Of course, they are willing to give us a better rate, and we don't want to hold the better rate to ourselves. We hope that this good rates, right, can share to more Malaysian manufacturers. That's my goal. Hopefully, can reach that day one day.
Thanks.
But it's a good start, because of flu.
Please.
Because of flu, I have the courage to set up my own warehouse in Australia. If there's no product, I was like, oh, can. But I told Flu, if you support me product, I go and set up my warehouse. And this is I'm very grateful for Chinam, because he said, come lah, never mind. You want stock, I give you stock. Let's try the Australia warehouse one. Then we just start, and then I got to the warehouse. So I said, okay, at least I don't need to put up much more capital for the goods. The goods is supplied by Nam already. I just need to focus my capital on setting up my first local warehouse. It's a wonderful journey lah. Wow, that's why I'm very happy about this progress lah. Hopefully, we can increase the warehouse and involve more manufacturers from Malaysia.
Correct.
And then I will try my best to get the funding to increase the warehouse, because that's the key. We need to have good local fulfillment warehouse willing to share good rates with Malaysian manufacturers to sell well in Australia. And let's see what happens in the future.
Well done.
Okay.
So I hope that the viewers out there, if you really need help, I agree with Ko. Going global or going local marketplace, if you're not tech savvy, you cannot go alone. I have seen how KK e-commerce help a lot of our local Malaysian sellers to go, whether it's local or international platform, and successfully done it as well, because he updates me very, very periodically, and he has a community. He has his Facebook page and all. So I will add in all onto our bottom. So thank you so much, guys, for your time. And Nam, I wish you all the best in your journey. I hope it's not only Australian market. Let's go everywhere where KK e-commerce can support you, yeah?
Yeah, sure, sure.
And then let me remove your pin. So that's it, guys. It was a very short, sweet, and simple about how a local Malaysian manufacturer's journey to go local and then after that go global. And I will put all the ads here. So please subscribe to the channel and see you again in the next episode of Tech Talk with Carol. And thank you again, Ko and Nam, for your time. And have a great weekend ahead. And once everything is please share me more stories of your success, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Take
Okay, thank
care.
Yeah.
you. Bye.